this on the street.
It was my lucky day today on Avenue A.
I'm playing Maureen Johnson in SUNY New Paltz's production of Rent. Rent came out on Broadway in 1996. It was written by Jonathan Larson, and it was his modern-day adaptation of the opera La Boheme. Rent was the musical of a generation for the longest time, and although we might be a different generation, I think it's so important for us to remember that and remember the struggles from that time.
It's a very big musical in my generation. It's got a lot of important themes and things that are really important, I think, to our generation, things that people need to really think about, like racial diversity and the presence of heroin and HIV/AIDS.
Well, I think the important part about designing Rent is the atmosphere and the world that exists in this production is a character on its own, and the environment is sort of what brings these people together, and it's really important to find the authenticity of the world that they lived in, which was in New York in the late 80s, early 90s. That is not the Disney New York that we currently have.
Jonathan Larson wrote Rent. He said, "Life, love, and art survives." Throughout everything, there's suffering and there's death involved and there's a lot of bad things that happen, but the main thing that I think he wanted us to take away from, and the main thing that I take away from it, is that hope trumps all of that, and that's the most important thing to keep, is hope.